So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And already we're underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Messi. Koundé. Bruno Fernandes. To Beckham. And Balde. Beckham. Here's Goretzka. Nagy.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Beckham. Goretzka. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And there's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Torres. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And here's Torres. Oh, well played. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pressing high and with purpose. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nagy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Delivery from Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Throw in. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mathieu. Mbappe. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nagy, distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Beckham to Goretzka. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Goretzka. Balda.
There will be
Alexander-Arnold.
time.
Forwards and with intent. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Over to the left. Messi. And it's Goretzka. Beckham, who has set up 2 goals. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Goretzka. That's a good intervention. That was what he had. Torres has given away a free kick. Mateu, Nagy, Bruno Fernandes, now it's Torres, and it's Fernando Torres, that's Beckham. Chelsea are 2 up early in the second half. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Nagy. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
71,649.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Torres. And Torres! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Minutes is number 9.
A case now of complete control. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Goretzka. And it's Beckham. That's a good ball out wide.
Substitution in progress.
Messi! And yes, it's there! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 66 minutes
Chelsea
is
tear their opponents
number
apart
10.
once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe, Fernando Torres, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, decent hit! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 70 minutes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lionel Messi.
Messi,
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Bruno Fernandes.
Goretzka. Coming on the field is number 5. Rodri.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Distributed tidily. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Beckham. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea
Number 8,
with the corner. They're
Bruno
first.
Fernandes. Number 9. Fernando.
Now the finish! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted. And Ribery! Oh, impressive strike. And out to safety. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Kane, and it's Ribery. And that's that. Chelsea, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what are your thoughts on today? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Passes short and sharp. Lazaro. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And now they can spring out of defence. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gently done. Van Dijk. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Valde showing great feet there. That is lovely. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Beckham is behind this one. Beckham! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No way through, so back it comes. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Goretzka. And that's gone loose. Tries to get it clear. That is good strength. Vlasic. Now it's Lazaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. One. And the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messina, played in with accuracy. Well, nicely intercepted. Played out to the left flank. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Lazaro. It's Vlasic. Lazaro. Messina. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Balda. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fiddles it through. He is through here. And Torres! Bruno Fernandes! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chelsea come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Towering header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Goretzka. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's made good progress from a deep position. Goretzka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Messina. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi gets a foot in here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Van Dijk. And it's Goretzka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Messina.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Torres is looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham. Goretzka. Passing nice and neat. There's the cross. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Beckham
10.
standing over it.
Lascia il campo per il numero 91. Cambio di giocatori.
Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the counter is on. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Great chance! He shifted it to the flank. Beckham. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back tries a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gets to show off his quick feet. Koundé and Alexander-Arnold played over towards the opposite flank. And Balde. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goretzka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Balde. Play up to meet it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a second time! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Numero 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 2. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Beckham. Messina. To Lazaro. Played out to the right. Now it's Lazaro. Van Dijk with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 18. Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Zapata! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Alexander-Arnold. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Ribéry.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Kane.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Great leap! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Succumbs to the pressure. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Torres. And he's lost his man here. And Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk making his 100th appearance here today, of course. Yeah, there's the hit! Cleared away. Oh, great chance! Beckham. And that interception was... He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So we're still where we started right now. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. Van Dijk. And Balde. Beckham. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Balda. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. To Beckham. Goretzka. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's lofted through here. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And here's Torres. Nice interception, well timed. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. He can get that clear. Balde.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that should get the job done. Could move up a gear here. Pobega. Oh, super ball. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. And here's the chance to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Torres. Beckham. Spread it left. Into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valde. Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And that was very necessary. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's straight offside. Freuler. Here's Pobega. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goretzka.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
72,306.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Goretzka. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Pobega. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Delivers with whip, and the keeper beats it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Freuler. Pobega. Lukumi. And it's De Silvestri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Look at the straight hit! It's in for the pieces! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
32 minutes is number
A
10.
1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Plays it through. He's picked his way through.
Bruno Fernandes.
Real chance!
Number 6.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri. Substitution.
And it's Fernando Torres. Played out to the left flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Mbappe. And Balde. Oh, good read. Out for a throw. Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Kane coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. That has been cut short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the finish! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bruno Fernandes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Upamecano. Passing nice and neat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Balde. Fernando Torres. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Balda. And it's Beckham.
Look, movement creates more options.
Climbs up big! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valde. Goretzka. And Alexander-Arnold. Some really good ball movement. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Beckham! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres tries a shot! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A case now of complete Mbappe! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. And Balde. And it's Beckham. And Koundé. To Bruno Fernandes. And Balde. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cancellieri! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Goretzka. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Chelsea finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Goretzka to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Beckham is flagged offside. Foot in. He might be in here. Great hit! Goal! away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper they go. And Balde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's under a lot of pressure there. Goes looking wide. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they win it back again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! No mistake!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he was quick to react. Now that's a lovely exchange. Bruno Fernandes calmly anticipates. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And the counter is on. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Balde really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé. And that interception was most necessary. This is promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham. Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And it's Beckham. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 62. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Threads one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driving through the middle. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception. Mihaila. Into the last quarter of an hour. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 98. Numero 28. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Numero 77. Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Ribéry. Now here's the delivery. Massive leap! Just needed better contact. Chelsea have now used up all but one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes short and sharp. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ribéry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final 5 minutes. Now he's off and running. Ribéry. Beckham. It's Ribéry. Beckham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to it. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Beckham. And Upamecano. Balda. And Upamecano. To Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. And Balde. Upamecano. And Koundé. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Opts for safety. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. Goretzka. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. And it's Goretzka. And it's Beckham. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He can get that clear. That's Beckham. Upamecano. Over to the other side. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Goretzka. Oh, here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goretzka gets a foot in here. Played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And that is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. That is good strength. He has found the way through. Towering header! Away from immediate danger. Goretzka. Messi. He's found the way through. Chelsea are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking for the runner. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Beckham. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Balde just eases him off the ball. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Chelsea lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Chelsea carrying a 1-goal lead. He's had it taken off him. Goretzka. Foden. To Beckham. And Koundé. Balda. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. To Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Terrific header! In for the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's well seen too.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he's onside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. To Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka. And it's Messi. And it's Goretzka. And Koundé. Upamecano. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Upamecano. And Balde. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Balda. That's Beckham. Upamecano. And it's Goretzka. And Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. And Balde. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. The less said about that pass, the better. Luperto. Palomino. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 6, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field, number 22,
Luperto.
number 7, Mbappe.
Ahead by 2
Number
and
5,
just about into the home
Rodri.
straight.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Lewandowski. Beckham. It's Ribéry. Ribery. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Driving forward. Lewandowski. Beckham. Looks for the finish. That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luperto. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know. Thuram! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard.
Decent hit! Dumfries. Barella. Now it's Thuram. He's got away. Dumfries. And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good run down the left. And here's Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Barella. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden. And it's Goretzka. The fullback is in acres of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Beckham. They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball is over the line. Beckham. Lovely feet. Martinez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That has been knocked clear. Beckham. Some really good ball movement. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. Played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Beckham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Barella. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Acerbi with the clearance. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command. And
Messi! Cleared without complication.
he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's found a way through. Mkhitaryan. Barella! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. And Balde. Gently done. The less said about that pass, the better. Bruno Fernandes. Balde. Foden. That's a throw.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Goretzka. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Balda. Foden. Dumfries. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared without hesitation. Acerbi. Bastoni. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Referee's given a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. And that should be the keeper's.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
That is good strength. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Goretzka, oh, good read. Barella, he's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That is ended up in no man's land. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He is just caressing the ball.
Martinez.
Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
In by DiMarco.
He's had a shot!
And that's caused a worry or two. Balda. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, that's a great leap! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Foden. That's Beckham. Goretzka. Chelsea finding their passes. And here's Torres. Balde. To Beckham. Passing nice and neat. Goretzka. That's been intercepted. 75 minutes played. Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Balda. And it's Beckham. And here's Torres. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mkhitaryan. That's Acerbi. And it's Acerbi. Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Beckham goes pelting down that left-hand side. Pavard gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. And he's looking to catch him up. Bruno Fernandes! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Numero 32. Numero 2. lasciano il campo per il numero 99, il numero 8,
Pavard.
il numero 17, cambio di giocatori.
Martinez. And that's been won straight back. Ribéry did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Acerbi. Barella. It's a really well-measured ball. Throw in. And the header! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The action has already started. Chelsea finding their passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Goretzka. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chelsea are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up. And Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Valde. Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka. And Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Beckham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Cancellieri. And that has left him in a heap.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Away from immediate danger. Mbappe. And Balde. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
What a throw in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Balda. Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Aim forwards. And here's Terus. Gets his pass away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Goretzka. Passes short and sharp. Beckham. Upamecano. And it's Beckham. Interesting ball. Messi. Beckham. And it's played in here. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Beckham. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
There will be 1 minute
Ooh,
at a
can
time.
he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! He is through here! And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Plays it in low. Has a go! And yes, it's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi. Mbappe. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Bruno Fernandes. Beckham to Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka. And it's Messi. That's Beckham. And here's Torres. There's the shot!
Substitution in progress.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Shot a goal! And again! And that is wildly off target.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mihaila. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mihaila. The referee has given a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chelsea can start a counter here. And back to the keeper they go. Forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Van Dijk.
Number 9.
He has found a way through. He's found some
Number
space.
10.
And the shot! And he hits the net!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribéry. Balda. And it's Ribéry. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Adrian Benabe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Thinks one through. Foden. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's got away. Adrian Benabe. Kane. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that is that. Chelsea are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels, as well as the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
That is a great ball. And Torres! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Goretzka. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out of play for a throw. Beckham. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Goretzka. And that has been knocked clear. Koundé. Beckham. And he's there to retrieve it. And now they can clear their lines. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in space and looking for options. "15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe, strong running down that left flank, solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valde gets his pass away. He is just caressing the ball. Beckham!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Beckham. Goretzka. And Alexander-Arnold. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Goretzka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Opts to play it back to Goretzka. And he skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Out for a throw. And he's gone backward here. Cherubini. Great defending, strong and determined.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Goretzka. Mbappe. Beckham. Nice control. Goretzka. And it's Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherubini. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe threads one in. Cleared without hesitation. And they win it back again. He's gone forward. Shot could be on.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
And he's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And here's the chance to counter.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bruno Fernandes. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Can he get it through? Now it's Torres.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foden! And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Foden does really well to win the ball there. Goretzka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. Beckham, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is done?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrible pass. Plays it in shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Kane. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, most great chance! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Numero 19.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now there's a fine ball. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from...